Yo! Welcome everybody to the Music Talk Show. I'm your host, the city, the captain of the township, and this is where we talk about the latest in South African hip-hop. So without wasting any more time, when I am Roii intro, let's talk about that hip-hop. Let's go! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome back to the Music Talk Show. This is another show, ladies and gentlemen, where we give you the latest in South African hip-hop this week. So the first hip-hop moment of the week, ladies and gentlemen, we got Roii hints on his upcoming project and set to drop it next month in September. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know Roii coming from this kind of world, KO with your Low-Key, your Mr. X, and so on. You feel what I'm saying? So he was part of the whole that gang, Nabu KO, when he relaunched this kind of world and that sort of thing. You feel what I'm saying? And then they fell off. After they fell off, dude came back with a collaborative album or project rather with Uboy, one of the female hip-hop artists in South Africa. You heard me? If you heard about that, I'm not sure about how well the album went or how well the album did, you feel what I'm saying, or the project did rather. But yeah, he's hinting another project on the way next month in September. Roii, man, you know, he's all about that UK drill hip-hop type of thing, you know, and he's bringing it back to South Africa. You feel what I'm saying? And if you're about the drill hip-hop, the UK drill hip-hop, and Roii is the guy for you, man. You know, shout out Roii, ladies and gentlemen. Check this clip out. I'm done. Roll it up. Now go!
Tossing up ties and the legs get kicking. Who's there? Then there be a girlie dressed in black. The chest is perking her back, left fat. There's fight for these girls when I let me tap. Who's there? I don't know her name, but I know she's mine. Who's there? I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our second hip-hop moment of the week, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy putting you on in this one. You feel me? I'm like, let me put my people on these people. So this is the most dynamic duo to come out in South Africa right now. I'm fit to argue with your mama. You feel what I'm saying? These two, they doing it right now. So basically, I'm talking about Umzuluphaqa and Misfit. They are different, ladies and gentlemen. They have their style of music. It has that international feel, you know, that international approach, but with that local inspiration. You feel what I'm saying? Umzuluphaqa and the Misfit are set to drop, ladies and gentlemen. You feel what I'm saying? And they got that nice hip hop, that nice music. You feel the bouncy thing, you know, that with that fabric of passion and what I am. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm saying, let me put my people on these people. You feel me? If you haven't heard about these people, check this clip out and start following them, man. You heard me? Let's support it. Let's go.
Even when I'm falling, I'ma stand up again. Even when I'm drowning, probably gon' see me again. Ngoba sazodlule lutho, mina ngiyofela, mina ngiyofela, mina ngiyofela, fela.
Ababubonge ngimene mina ngizowafeza sitha sami simendleleni ngithi deda kule ngimkhothayo ukuthi ngizophumelela labakiya bashuda khona mina ngiyangena ababubonge ngimene mina ngizowafeza sitha sami simendleleni ngithi deda kule ngimkhothayo ukuthi ngizophumelela labakiya bashuda khona mina ngiyangena.
Alright, so on the third hip-hop moment of the week, ladies and gentlemen, we got the KOK Izzo is set to drop a Phara City one-man show in Joburg. Ladies and gentlemen, Phara City, you feel what I'm saying? KO, we know about the whole, you know, the Phara ideology or concept behind it, behind the album. You feel I'm a Phara, hustlers, draggies, you feel what I'm saying? And he incorporated that into this album. But I don't want to lie, ladies and gentlemen, I want to keep it a buck with y'all fellas. You know, I feel like on this one, I like the whole concept of a Phara, you know, a go-getter, you feel type of energy, a person who's willing to make it or get whatever they deserve. you feel, or whatever they think it's theirs by any means necessary. And he said, KO said that Phara don't have to be out there in the streets begging and recycling bottles and that sort of thing. No. He said that there are even Phara in corporate roles. There are even Phara in each and every other circles, you feel what I'm saying? Song is Phara. Basically, that's what KO is saying. But however, the execution on the album, ladies and gentlemen, it's missing that, that whole essence of Phara. I didn't feel it when I was listening to the album. I would say, okay, this guy is coming from that power perspective. I feel like there was a whole lot of there was a whole lot of swag bars and feeds. Even the production and the roll-up was so dope and with the baraclavas and stuff like that, and but if it's the execution, the album ish and bits, there's one or two songs that I feel like, yeah, they go hand in hand. Oh my bad, they go hand in hand with the whole Phara concept. But for me, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of executing the whole Phara concept, which is a dope concept, you know what I'm saying, but I don't think he executed it well on this Phara City album. However, I think online is really doing well stream-wise. People are streaming it, people are loving it, you feel what I'm saying? But me personally, I feel like execution corner could have been a little tight, could have been a little more, on the music, especially on the music, the lyrics, you feel what I'm saying? But anyway, Izzo, one-man show set to happen in Joburg, ladies and gentlemen, and in November. You heard me? Put you on, set your dates, but KO is doing it again, one-man show.
People are dealing with a lot, bro, with the intro specifically.
This country can be dangerous at times.
Yeah. Oh, yes, sir. Bro, some people don't actually give a F about none of that because unflattering things happen. There's bills to pay. I'm just trying to make us aware. Don't walk around this block. You are part of a criminal cartel. We're all the same.
Yeah.
Now moving on to the second segment of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Yeserski, we call this one the best verse of the week. And this week, ladies and gentlemen, we got that Static Flow type of vibe this week, ladies and gentlemen. So Static Flow went into the Twizer show, did the whole episode 21. Go check it out. I had a reaction up there on my post. You feel what I'm saying? But this time, after she had done what she did, she was like, nah, I'm not done with y'all, fellas. I'm not done with y'all. I got one more thing left. And then she went on to perform her hit or her, a song or something. She did something. You know what I'm saying? And this is what she did. And then automatically it classifies her as a best verse of the week this week. You feel me? Because it was fire. It was lit. It had punchlines. It had flows, metaphors, and all that. You feel Static Flow is that. It's that rap. Static Flow is that rap. And you feel what I'm saying? It's your boy Sadie, the captain of the township. Static Flow, best verse of the week. Cover.
Seven, got a was a shoulder. How much was all put how much was all body? I'm taking back to the greatest of the days when you rap star weak, baby. Oh, you just a face. That's the boom shaka de, boom shaka taka, man. I'm hot chaka taka, posa taka, John Laka. How you even did it, man? Yvonne chaka chaka, man. I'm crossing those dangerous streets. We bugger. My boys are really shopping in the spots where we told. We all depend on one person, this Polish house. What you really know about the real gosh, the raps go be really straight and then go toss and go brand fast. Festivities, yo, brother, whatever, whomever, whenever, sun mona long and punish and go back. Crickets is on the man, the crickets they look out. I say you're always busy, man, and long and drinking.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Music Talk Show, and that was the latest in South African hip hop. We're talking hip hop, we're talking hip hop, we're talking hip hop. Yes, sir, it's your boy Sadie, the captain of the township, and we've got this far on the video. Do like, subscribe, and share, support the African hip hop community that we're trying to build. You feel me? Trying to get within the rhythm of the algorithm. It's your boy Sadie, the captain of the township, and that was the Music Talk Show, the latest in South African hip hop. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace out.